You're gonna miss them. That's how quick they move. If you blink, you're gonna miss them. Okay. It's one. Shot you into the brain. Brain attacks continue. It's 1:48 p.m. 1:48 p.m. Let's see what we got here. Our focus. Must be a reason for the brain attacks. Okay, I don't see anything. So far, so good. Okay. That guy with the silver truck, he always passes by. That's a nice little truck. There is activity. Uh-oh. Mailbox, mailbox. Oh boy. That's what we got so far. Okay, gotta wait. I'm gonna get back to my cooking. 2:27 p.m. It's almost crunch time. It's almost crunch time. Gotta be patient. Changing my dressing of my head protection. I'll be washing dishes in a minute. update. $2:36 p.m. Ah, there we go. He's back. He's back. There he is. There he is. Messing around with the mail again. Messing around with the mail again. Didn't I tell you? There he goes. In the rain. Instructions given while washing dishes. While washing, and he's retrieving. He's placing the white powder bags behind the car seat, passenger side again. This is a daily routine. He was instructed to walk in the rain. There you go. And the white powder bags were retrieved from the mailbox while washing dishes. I called it. Didn't I tell you that? Didn't I tell you? Instructions given. On-command signal. High-tech surveillance monitor, very aware of my eye contact. High-tech surveillance monitor, very aware of my location and activities. On-command signal. This is how this murder plot is being carried on my life. That's right, folks. Keep your eyes on me. Murder plot continues. Extreme high-level frequency electromagnetic field waves. Shock treatment to the brain. And in this case, being used as a distraction while washing dishes. That's right. While washing dishes, my brain was being fried. And intentions are very clear, folks. Obviously, the rain... I got one camera not really to focus, so I was able to capture exactly what he was up to. Intentions are very clear. Let me show you. While washing dishes, bright light harassment, using truck lights with the dimmer switch, and I'm washing the dishes. See, the dishes are clean. I got the soap. See? Dishes are clean, but instruction, and I got my food ready. Somebody cooked. So instructions were given. Shock treatment to the brain, bright light harassment, high frequencies. The furnace heater fan blower is on. So, the game of manipulation. This is an insurance policy fraud. And this address is 5130, where we are focused at. And that's the reason why the blue vehicle was parked right in front, to make it easier for him to grab the white powder bags that's inside the mailbox. You saw his hand in the mailbox a second time around. He has no business continually putting his hand inside that mailbox. He got caught with his hand in the cookie jar once more time. No job. Fake job front. Walking around in flip-flops waiting for the command signal. And special delivery, white powder bags. The white powder bags are behind the passenger side seat of that vehicle. Ready for delivery. So right now, he's getting ready. And once I'm occupied again in the kitchen, guess what? He's off. He's gone. And then he's coming back. They're only allowed to carry a certain amount of product on them. And he's going to have to come back to reload. That's right. All right, time. 2:40 p.m., Friday, January 31st, 2025. I'm telling you, folks, this criminal organization. The Machine. Town of Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic clearly involved in criminal activity, along with these police officers waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, arrests, court dates, order of protection, and of course, pre-enrollment mental health hospital begins once the victims react to daily plan attacks. The bright light harassment is being used for that specific purpose. Once the victim reacts, and I react by going outside, order of protection, these police officers will find a way to document and take pictures of the windows covered up, and that's how the victims are enrolled in the mental health facility. Once you have a record of being in a mental health facility evaluation, it's going to continue. The attacks are going to continue. Constant mental health hospital evaluation, victims lose their credibility. Family withdrawal, well, it's a big aspect of it. It's very important for the family to withdraw and cause disbelief, anger, emotional distress, anxiety, mistrust, once the victim reacts to daily plan attacks. That's right. And the game of manipulation. That's right. So manipulate businesses, remain in control, silent victims, organized crime family process. This is the reason Town of Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic has been in power for this long. That's right. Involved in criminal activity. No shame. After school children manipulation continues. White powder bag. Oh, the car is on. The car is on. He is ready to deliver the white powder bags. Didn't I tell you? The vehicle is on. He already got the white powder bags inside the vehicle. You saw him firsthand. All he has to do is take it to the customers. It's Friday. It's Friday. How about that? Intentions are very, very clear. And the longer he takes, the more suspicious his activity. So, gotta make that money. Move it. Let's see that special delivery take place. And if he turns off the vehicle, goes back inside, that's even more suspicious. Oh, shock treatment to the brain continues as I'm speaking. Organized crime family is responding. This is a high-tech surveillance monitor called Army Apparatus Tracking Signal Scanner Device. Well, there's similar products in the on the Los Angeles area. These are as far as a microwave being refurbished to distribute this type of harassment. It costs like $6,500. That's right, but it's a microwave that has been refurbished, and it's equal exposure from microwave oven or X-ray machine radiation. That's right. But this high-tech surveillance monitor called Army Apparatus Tracking Signal Scanner Device, they can attack you wherever there's an electrical source outlet. That's right. It can shut down any power source, disable an internet connection, being used on civilians of unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. That's the reason I'm a target, and I have no problem being a target, folks. I have no problem at all. This criminal organization is going to have to be, sooner or later, the IRS will investigate. But we are asking for the public support. Please do your part. It's a small little part. All you have to do is grab the phone, call the IRS, Internal Revenue Services. The more people that call, the information on this property, 5132, is on the YouTube channel. And the main property owner is Nello Greco, along with his nephew, Anthony J. Loader, who you won't see around this area. But we have exclusive video images of in the backyard having a meeting with homeowner Martinez family. That's right. We have video footage of this criminal organization public meeting in the back, and public meeting after a party right in front. That's right. So we have various videos of this criminal organization. Well, this is a signed contract with homeowner Martinez. I'm not sure what this is. Okay, wrong place at the wrong time. All right, we're going to continue focusing, and he's heating up the vehicle, of course. And the longer he takes heating up that vehicle, the more suspicious his activity is. Sooner or later, he's going to run out of gas. So we're going to be right here. Right here. And he already got the white powder bags that he retrieved from the mailbox. And clearly his intentions are very clear that he placed the white powder bags behind the passenger side seat. This is a daily routine and well documented on this YouTube channel. That's why he was trying to hide the vehicle behind the tree, so I won't see him. That's the reason. See how that works? That's the reason. But it didn't work out for him. He's going to have to find a better hiding spot for that blue vehicle. Okay, we are waiting and standing by. It's 2:48 p.m. 2:48 p.m. Friday, January 31st, 2025. We are focused. Look at the time. 2:48 p.m. How long is he going to keep that car warming up? Well, I'll tell you how long. Once I go to the kitchen, that's when he's going to make his move and run to the vehicle. So we're going to give him his privacy, and we're going to do so. And he's going to go ahead and make his move. If that's what he wants, I'm going to give him his privacy. I'm going to go back to the kitchen and continue working on the washing my dishes. No problema. So we're going to give him all the privacy he needs. No problema. We're here to please. No problema. It's a waiting game. So all we got to do is wait. It's that easy, like taking candy from a baby. It's that easy, folks. We are waiting. The vehicle continues to be on. Vehicle's on. He's just waiting for the right opportunity. 2:49 p.m. 2:49 p.m. Customers are waiting. Gotta make that money. Gotta make that money. It's a waiting game. We have all day. I have no problem being by the window all day. This criminal organization is going to get another good education, especially on Friday. Another good education. They're going to learn. They're hard-headed, but they're going to learn. I know they had a hard time in school. That's for sure. Hard-headed. It's a waiting game. I'm telling you, folks, the longer he takes inside that vehicle to warm up that vehicle, let's see what we got over here. We got the very important person right there. Very important person right there. He's the one, he's the owner, where the dollar store owner, the property. See? That's the very important person. He just arrived. There he goes. And all these businesses on this property have association with organized crime. That's right. This is by the dumpster, all the way in the back. daily drug dealing. This is his property. That's a very important person right there. That's his vehicle. That's his vehicle. I mean, once they get out the way, you're gonna see it. It's a Chevrolet. It's well documented on this YouTube channel. It's called Making Sure There's No Loose Ends. That's why we have his meeting with Anthony J. Lawler. Nello Greco's nephew. Public meeting with a very important person. Yep, that's his vehicle right there. Chevrolet. Right there. See? That's his vehicle. Okay. We are still waiting for organized crime family employee. Yeah, it's open. Yo. Hey, good looking out. I'm in the kitchen. Any movement, you already know what's going on. Movement, you already know what's going on. The kitchen. We need up the eggs. He starts moving. How long is he going to warm up that vehicle for? It's called the power of social media, folks. He's going to warm it up until I'm very, very much occupied so he can make his move. Customers are waiting. He already placed the white powder bags behind the passenger side seat. His intentions are very clear. Once he stuck his hand inside the mailbox one more time. And he got nervous once I approached the window. You heard my footsteps, how nervous he got. He was like a robot. He didn't know what to do. On video. Time, 2:55 p.m. 2:55 p.m. It's a waiting game. Friday, January 31st, 2025. Friday, 2:55 p.m. and counting. Wow. Shock treatment to the brain continues. Organized crime family brain attacks continue. And again, constant brain attacks will contribute to a brain aneurysm. Will weaken the blood vessels of the brain, causing bleeding. This bleeding, once it heals over, this is dry blood that will travel up the brainstem, cutting off the oxygen. And it's equal exposure from X-ray machine or microwave oven radiation. Health issues, tumors of the brain, bone cancer, bleeding of the brain, blood clot, aneurysm, silent, incoherent victims, nursing home, final faith, identity theft Medicaid takes place. The game of manipulation. Unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. Manipulate businesses. Remain in control. Silent victims. Organized crime family. Process. It's a process. And, well, intentions are very, very clear. How this criminal organization functions and their intentions. We are waiting. The longer he takes, the more suspicious his activity will be on video. There's no reason why he cannot drive away right now. There's no reason. It's not raining as much. The car is running. The car has been warmed up for quite some time. And he doesn't have to get dressed up. He's already dressed up with his sandals and he's ready to go. 2:57 p.m. 2:57 p.m. And he just made it worse for himself because now we got a better view and it stopped raining. He just made it worse for himself. Now we got a better view. How about that? Big mistake. Big mistake. I was minding my own business, folks. You heard me washing the dishes. But this criminal organization is intent on the daily plan attacks to manipulate my ex-wife to react, to manipulate me to react. Of course, you already saw how I covered up the window. Bright light harassment using truck lights with a dimmer switch. The game of manipulation. And the high frequencies continue. The furnace heater fan blower is on. Can you imagine turning off the furnace fan heater blower when it gets cold and the pipes freeze and burst? That's right. That's going to create family problems, family conflict, concern, disbelief, anger, anxiety. They will call 911. Of course, they're going to be concerned. The game of manipulation. All right. 2:59 p.m. 2:59 p.m. How long is that vehicle going to warm up for? You can clearly see the exhaust is on. You can see the exhaust from the vehicle. The longer he takes, the more suspicious his activity shall be on video. We are focused. 5130, 5130. Intentions are very clear. Customers are waiting. It's Friday. We gotta make that money. Make that money. Yep, it looks like it stopped raining. And again, the mob, Board of Education, District 99, male and female, have flown the coop. That's right. Have taken an extensive leave of absence right after the mob plan hits Friday night and early Monday morning with second character witnesses on the premises, the security guard on the parking lot, and Town of Cicero Public Works utility vehicle. Second character witnesses working with Town of Cicero police officers involved in criminal activity. They reacted and either they transferred to a different location, most likely, but we have not been able to get no surveillance footage of the mob, male and female, Board of Education District 99, after the mob plan hits Friday night and early Monday morning. They disappeared. They could not take the heat in the kitchen, especially after we turned over the information to Internal Revenue Services regarding 5132. 5132, please do your part and call Internal Revenue Services 5132, double lot 2 flat brick. We have the information on our YouTube channel. This criminal organization is panicking, and the mob clearly understands the consequences of social media. And they understand. We got their license plates, by the way. And we got their faces, and we know where they work at. And it's, no matter where they go, the IRS will find them. And they will be held accountable. So, and it's going to be even more once something happens to my brain. That's right. Just wait. Keep your eyes on me, folks. Just wait till something happens to me. That's what's probably going to cause the investigation to open up. And that's what the government agencies and the news medias are waiting for something. Community gang stalking in the background is, of course, that's the reality. But I'm okay with that as long as we get our case open. And if you want to support my channel, please do so. I have a limited income. This is a worthy cause. This is a public service. Victims may be safe at work with surveillance cameras and witnesses, but not at home. Victims are followed home from work. Information is retrieved, studied, and sooner or later, daily plan attacks will be deployed to manipulate the family and victim to react. The game of manipulation. Insurance policy fraud. That's right, folks. All right, new time. 3:03 p.m. 3:03 p.m. The vehicle is still running. The vehicle is still running. So obviously, he is under instructions. He is under instructions not to come out right away. He is under instructions. And we're going to continue waiting. Customers are waiting. Customers are waiting. It's going to be a long day. And again, this is a public service. And it's working too. It's working. Because right now, the cocaine is sitting on the back seat, passenger side, just sitting there. Just sitting there. And the customer is waiting. So it's working. It's called the power of social media, folks. Time. 3:05 p.m. 3:05 p.m. It's going to be a long day. A long day. The longer he takes, the more suspicious his activity is on video. And people are beginning to smell the coffee. People are beginning to understand what's going on. Sure, we got a couple that are still undecided. We're going to give them a chance to figure it out sooner or later. We got a lot of late bloomers out there. But it's okay. We're patient. And we're willing to work with you. Just continue watching our channel. And sooner or later, you're going to wake up to reality. There's children involved, folks. I cannot tell you and stress enough the urgency There's children involved. These government agencies, the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration, Chicago and Dearborn, Illinois, Department of Sexual Harassment, Homeland Security, Child Protective Services, the news media. Congressman Chuy Garcia, State Representative Lisa Hernandez. This is our tax dollars, folks, going down the toilet. Again, I want a refund. That's right. I want a refund. This is our money going down the toilet. And these news media outlets, if they're not focusing on this case, change the channel. Do not support these news media outlets that do not want to help the public. They're not worth it. Change the channel and get your news from other sources. This is called the power of social media. And that's how easy it is to make sure there's an open case sooner or later. There's corruption out here. It goes back to Betty Lauren Motiz. And the reason Town of Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic is able to remain in power. In his election, he's being reelected again. We are focused and we are waiting. Look how long it's taking him to come back out. 3:08 p.m. 3:08 p.m. It's okay. Let him take his time. Let him take his time. We're going to be right here. I got to get back to my cooking. And we're going to give organized crime a little privacy. That always works. I'm going to give him privacy. He tried hiding the vehicle behind the tree. That's the reason. To avoid being on camera as far as placing the white powder bags behind the passenger side seat. Well documented on this YouTube channel. And we're going to continue our surveillance. Especially when there's after-school children manipulation to avoid any suspicion and investigation. Time. 3:09 p.m. How time flies. It's a waiting game. All the windows are covered up with black construction bags. The permit sign is still on there. No job, no work. There's no work being done there. Open for business. Daily drug dealing, trafficking, distribution, and packing white powder bags. The basement apartment, the Candyman, who's always hiding his red Pontiac away from camera view. We are still waiting. Time. 3:10 p.m. 3:10 p.m. It's gonna be a long day. See, you can see the exhaust from the blue vehicle. The car is on, and it has been on for quite some time now. Well, it's okay. I'm going to give him his privacy. That's probably the cue. All right. Closing the curtain. And we're going to give organized crime a little privacy. And I'm going to continue working on my breakfast and washing dishes. Remember now, high-tech surveillance monitor. Very aware of my location and activities. Instructions will be given on command signal. Watch. Keep your eyes open. High frequencies, high frequencies. Continues their brain attack. Right? The brain attack continues. See if he comes out while I'm washing the dishes and cleaning my son's room. High frequencies continue. Attack of the brain. And bright light harassment using truck lights in the kitchen. I already covered up the kitchen out window. How about that? When I crack that, it's responding. And they're back. Running for the door. It's a waiting game. You're waiting. Let's see how long he takes. I'm in the kitchen. He makes a move while I'm in the kitchen. Well, he just incriminated himself real bad. You better stay inside his apartment. You better stay inside his apartment. Let's let the gas run out. That's what he needs. Big mistake. Big mistake. I was minding my own business. Now everybody's going to know. Everybody in the line. Everybody. Everybody that goes there, any family member watching this channel is going to realize what's going on, and that's going to create family drama too. That's going to create family drama too. Customers are going to have to go someplace else to avoid the camera. I'm going to continue the question. Surveillance is not going to stop, I guarantee you that. It's not going to stop. Not going to stop. Day and night. I have to tiptoe to the window so my ex-wife won't realize I'm recording. It's still going to happen. It's still going to happen. We hope the new administration in the White House can make a difference. Okay. Some tax dollars, folks. Found the poison. All right, maybe take another look. I was rinsing the dishes. Still working on my food. Let's see. Nope. The car is still running. The car is still running. How long? Let me see. Let me check the time. 3:16 p.m. 3:16 p.m. How about that? How about that? (3:16 p.m.) How about that? Well, we're going to have to make this a part 2, folks. But he has to come out and turn off the vehicle. The vehicle is on. The exhaust is on. He has to come out. So we're just going to wait. We're just going to wait. This is going to be a continuous shot, folks. 3:17 p.m. 3:17 p.m. And we are focused. We're going to be right here. We're going to be right here. You got to believe it. We're going to be right here. Right here. Day. Afternoon. Have one more look. See if organized crime has made up their mind. The customers are waiting. You can't be sitting on that product. Look at that. Still waiting. Fine. $3:21 p.m. 3:21 p.m. 3:21 p.m. We are waiting. (3:21 p.m.) It's a waiting game. I'll be right back. In the kitchen. Kitchen. I fix surveillance monitor. Very aware of my location and activities. Have one more look. Have one more look. See what's the reason for this delay. Oh, he's gone. He is gone. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see the time. 3:26 p.m. 3:26 p.m. Intentions are very, very clear. See how that worked out, folks? They struggled. They struggled for quite some time. And they got caught with the hand in the cookie jar. And they didn't know what to do. So they made a run for the hills. Once I'm in the kitchen, instructions were given on command signal. And he went to go drop off the white powder bags, and he should be back shortly. They're only allowed to carry a certain amount on them of the white powder bag product known as cocaine. He's going to be back to reload. The fake job front is no longer an issue because they don't have no job. This is what they do. All right. 3:27 p.m. Friday, January 31st, 2025. Friday, 3:27 p.m. Murder plot continues. Extreme high-level frequency, electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain continues. Equal exposure from X-ray machine or microwave oven radiation. That's right. Insurance policy fraud. The game of manipulation. After-school children manipulation. The mob, Board of Education, District 99, male and female, no longer in the area. They have flown the coop. They have been gone for quite some time, ever since the mob plan hits Friday night and early Monday morning, with 2 second-character witnesses on the premises, the security guard and Town of Cicero Public Works employee utility vehicle. Town of Cicero Mayor Larry Dominic, the machine, clearly involved in criminal activity. 3 fake home visits at this address with no address indication, by the way. And other windows covered up with construction black bags. The permit sign remains there. And the drug dealing, of course, is continuous, non-stop. This is a machine. These are immigrants, migrants, being utilized for this specific purpose, to avoid any investigation, suspicion, utilizing after-school children manipulation. White powder bag parties continue utilizing children. Please make a difference. Contact the IRS Internal Revenue Services 5132 and watch the magic happen. This double lot 2-plat brick is being funded by criminal activity. 5132. We're asking the public support. Contact the IRS Internal Revenue Services and watch the magic happen. January 8th, 2025, I filed the petition paperwork with the IRS regarding tax evasion on this property. That's right, and that's why this criminal organization is panicking. That's why he took so long to come out to his vehicle. And that's why the mob, Board of Education District 99, male and female, have flown the coop. And they're gone. But we got their license plates and we know who they are. They can go as far as they want. The IRS will find them once they start making sense of all this mess. And, well, they can thank me. That's right, they can thank me because it's all well documented how this criminal organization functions, their intentions, and how they're able to manipulate businesses, remain in control, and silent individuals. That's right, unsolved murder cases of identity theft Medicaid. We are waiting for the bagman. He should be around shortly. And we are also waiting for organized crime family employee labeled the Mule, migrants being utilized for this specific purpose. Of course, the blue vehicle should be back to reload. It's a waiting game. 3:31 p.m. 3:31 p.m. We are moving on. I appreciate your support, guys. And All right, moving on.